was May 1908. I was working nights as a railroad fireman, shoveling coal for the Canadian Pacific. My buddy Tooey was the engineer. It was that graveyard hour of the night. We were a few miles outside of Medicine Hat when it happened. A blazing light just burst out. It was another train coming straight at us. Tooey yelled, "Jump!" But there wasn't time. But at the last moment, the oncoming train veered off and ran right past us, whistle blowing and passengers just staring blankly at us through the windows. But here's the thing. There's only a single track on that stretch, and we were on it. I stared at the shrieking, rumbling ghost train. The wheels weren't even touching the ground. Well, we were mighty spooked. Tooey took some time off and worked in the rail yard. I kept on as night fireman. No ghost train would drive me from my job. But then, a few weeks later, I was stoking the fire for an engineer named Nicholson. The night air was so still, mile after mile. Then, out of nowhere, came that whistle blast. We were on the same single stretch of track just outside of Medicine Hat. Suddenly, an oncoming engine burst out. Nicholson shouted in terror, and I thought my heart would stop. But just as before, the ghost train veered off at the last possible second. I saw it race by on tracks that don't exist, the passengers giving Nicholson and me the same dead stare. Well, that did it. I worked the rail yard for the rest of the summer. Finally, disgusted with myself, I said enough's enough. I gritted my teeth and I boarded the night freight. I was firing up the engine in the yard when the report came in. The Spokane Flyer and the Lethbridge passenger train had a head-on collision. It happened on a quiet single stretch of track just outside Medicine Hat. Everybody was killed, including the two engineers. One was Tooey. The other was Nicholson.